right. Game number 2, live odds, sportsbookreview.com. What a matchup showdown Saturday night, 5 o'clock Pacific, ESPN. UCLA at Arizona, projected line, Arizona 2.5, 161 the total. Number 5 in the country against number 4. First meeting, Arizona was plus 5.5 in Pauly. They won 96-85. 6 Arizona players in double digits. They shot 34 of 68. It was the first game back for Trier as well. Added toughness to 12 points, 7 rebounds in 27 minutes off the bench. Look at this big defensive gap here, Teddy, as it favors Arizona big time.
Yeah, though you got to mention, it's not at Pauly. It's at Pauly Pavilion. If it's at Pauly, I thought people think it's at your house. Yeah. It's just you wonder. I'm like, at Pauly? What are you talking about? But, of course, look at the graphic. And UCLA's defense has gotten a little bit better from where it was when they just couldn't stop anybody. We've seen signs from the Bruins over the course of the last couple of weeks. But certainly, the numbers show very clearly. Arizona, number 27 in the nation, number 2 in the Pac-12. UCLA, nowhere near those type of numbers. And when you talk about this point spread range, where we expect Arizona to be very short home favorites, and you talk about this type of a defensive disparity, that's not something you necessarily see every day. Although, I mean, UCLA can put the biscuit in the basket, man. While Alonzo Trier, who didn't do all that much in the first game, I shouldn't say all that much. He didn't light up the scoreboard, as he made 12, 7, and 4. But Trier again, last night against USC with the big three-pointer to cover the first half bets for anyone that had Arizona in that ball game. He's a lot more acclimated into the rotation now than he was for that first meeting when Arizona beat the Bruins in LA.
I think they were very surprised that Arizona decided to run with them. That's number 1. Number 2, maybe the UCLA offense is so good they can get away with this and make a deep run in March. Because you look at effective field goal percentage the last 10 seasons, UCLA, this team, 61.3, 2007 Florida, 2014 Creighton, 59% and 58%. No one even close to the Bruins. Only team in the nation with 6 players in double digits, and they're shooting 53% for the season, 42% from 3.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about, again, let's get that first graphic up there, okay? Season by season offensive efficiency leaders. Okay, UCLA number 2 over the last 10 years in terms of offensive efficiency. That's impressive. The effective field goal percentage. Again, we're talking about history-making performances from UCLA on the offensive end. 61.3%. That's insane. That's not even a real number. And the teams that are on these lists, Florida winning a national championship. The previous list, Wisconsin was a Final Four team, and Duke won a title, and Michigan went to the championship game, and on down the line. Duke won a title, and North Carolina won a title. These are teams that go on deep March runs when you have this type of offensive efficiency. What does it come down to? It's one guy. I mean, it's not one guy, but it's one guy. Lonzo Ball is special. 15.4 points per game. 7.6 assists, 6.1 rebounds. Oh, and he's got 50 steals as well. And the assist to turnover, how about this? 206 assists for the season versus only 69 turnovers. Sean Miller, after that first win, quote, "You earn respect through performance." And today, I'm sure we earn the respect of a lot of people because of how we played against a great team. And UCLA is a great team. I think they have a chance to win the whole thing. I really do. They're great on offense, for sure. What do you expect, Pauly? Another high-scoring game?
Yeah, but also the projected line, to me, it's low. I got to look at Arizona here. I just think they're the better team, and with the bigs down low, they're tough at home. And plus, you got UCLA, who just had the Thursday night game, too, in Tempe.
Yeah, well, I mean, Arizona played Thursday night as well in L.A., so it's not a huge... Oh, you're right. Yes, yeah, you're absolutely right. But yeah, I mean, both teams play Thursday night, so from a freshness standpoint, I don't think there's a huge edge for one side or the other. And that UCLA team, again, if they play defense, sky's the limit. We haven't seen the defense consistently, but it has definitely gotten better over the course of the last couple of weeks, Pauly. Something to keep our eye on for this game on Saturday.
No, it's going to be awesome. Can't wait. And it can't wait for the Pac-12 tournament out here in Las Vegas as well with Arizona, UCLA, and Oregon. Don't forget Cal as well. Up next, the deep dive. Oscars, Sunday. We'll talk to a Hollywood insider And we'll look to make it 8 in a row with the play of the day money time on Sportsbook. Betting insight today on SBRpicks.com.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to SBRpicks.com.